Hi guys, welcome to another section for the lesson 11. This is the section 2 of lesson 11. I'll be talking about market structure and BMS, that's breaking market structure, market patterns and order flow. So I've explained the first part. If you have not watched that one, do well to check it on the link in the description of this video, or just check the playlist for the Forex uh, tutorial or trading, and then you see it. So I want to talk about a live example of trading with BMS, which I did this week. That was February 22, 22nd of February. I took this trade on my live account and on my Profim account. So this is on GPAD. You can see here on the 1 hour chart, just 1 hour chart. I didn't stress much with the other chart, just the 1 hour chart I use in making this analysis. The market was giving us higher high, higher low patterns. Okay, higher high, higher low market structure. That's a bullish order flow. But okay, let me just go to my trading view. All right, so hope everyone can see my trading view. So here the market is giving me higher high, higher low pattern or structure. So when I saw that, I'm like, okay, that means on the retracement I should be buying, on retracement I should be buying. But here, that was around New York section. The market didn't really, that's like, okay, around 8 a.m. my time that morning, the market didn't really buy well here, and it started retracing heavily. I was like, no, 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 are you sure this market is still going to continue buying? Then I was patient enough. Then the market finally broke structure at 10 o'clock here on this candle. You can see the market made a higher low. You can see the market made a lower low because it broke this low. Normally if it was buying, the market would just continue like this, keep on buying. So when it broke the low, that's clear BMS, and I knew that, oh, this market is going to be selling. So normally I would have sold on the retracement here, like it should start giving me lower low, lower high pattern. But due to experience, I knew the market might maybe come for this area before it starts selling. I'm going to teach that secret on the advanced class. I'm sorry I can't say it here. That this is enough of free information. So because of my expertise in the market, I knew the market is going to come here before selling. But I'm just giving you the idea behind the trade now. So higher high, higher low, higher high, failure. Fail to continue the pattern. I knew it to start giving me lower low, lower high, and like that. So this is the 1 hour chart. I determined my entry around here. I think I got my entry from, let me see the 30 minutes chart. Okay, yeah, I got my entry from the 30 minutes chart. When the market retraced to this point, I had to sell. I sold with instant order. This is just last week Wednesday I took this trade. Okay, is it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. Last week Wednesday or Thursday I took the sell trade here, and then the market was awesomely delivered. Now let me explain at the same time while I took this trade. So I was trading a $20,000 account. That's for my prop firm, and then I have a small live account of about $250. So I took the trade on both accounts. But I want to explain to you how I calculated my rate, because some persons are still asking me about pips and rigs and all that, which I'm not really happy. I've covered those things. Watch my MT4 videos and watch the beginner content. So here, if I should take a short position on this trade, I risked about 20 pips on this trade. TradingView helps you to calculate your pips and all those things. I don't know why some people are still bothered about disturbing me about this thing. So this is 20 pips. I risked 20 pips on my stop loss for this trade, and I was targeting 1:4. I think I was targeting 1:4. That's like, I was targeting 1:4. That's like 20 pips to get 80 pips. So 20 times 4, it's 80, right? So that's 1:4. 1:4 risk to reward ratio. 1 is to 4 RR, that's risk to reward ratio. That means if I'm risking 1%, I'm going to be making 4% out of this trade. But on the trade, I risk 2% of my account for the prop firm. No, sorry, I risk 1.5% of my account for my prop firm account, and that's to give me about that's like 5, or is it almost 6? Yeah, 6%. If it's 1 is to 4, if I took my profit here, it's supposed to give me 6%. And then on my live account, I think I risked about 3% of my account, and just like that. But let me show you how I calculated my lot size. Okay, how I knew the lot size to use on this particular trade. 1.5% of my 20k account is $300. That was what I risked on this trade. Okay, so follow me. I know who I'm talking to here. Some person that have been asking me this question. So this is, you can see the information right here on trading view. It's clear. If you click on this, if you come here, click short position. If you're buying, you use long. If you're selling, you use short. So you can see the information here already. 20, this is the pips, 20 pips, that's what I'm risking, and then 80 pips profit, 80 pips target, and then this is the risk to reward ratio. This is showing 3.9. I think, let me set it correctly, it's supposed to be 4, risk to reward 4. So that's 1 is to 4 risk to reward. Alright, this is the stop loss 20 pips, and this is the take profit. So this is, that means 20, if it goes in my profit, that's 1 is to 120, 40, 60, and 80. That's how you come up, that's how they come up with this risk to reward of 1 is to 4. I hope that's clear. So what I do is that I'll just go to my browser. Let me use this stuff. So I'll just go to my browser. I've told you guys about the Forex calculator. I don't know why you're still confused about this thing. So I use this cashback Forex calculator. So what I did, I just go to the Forex calculator. I don't stress. And right here, all you need to do is to input the values or input the information you want, and then it's going to tell you the lot size to use. So you put the pair GBP 80. That was what I was trading. So the signal I got was on GBP 80, and I chose GBP 80. How many pips stop loss? You can see 20 pips stop loss there, 20 pips stop loss, and what's the account balance? Already it's showing 20k already. That's the balance I have on my profit account. And then the risks, make sure it's in percentage. All right, I'm risking 1.5% of my account on this trade, so I don't need to touch all these ones. You don't need to touch all this information here. So what does it tell you? You can see it's telling me, let me scroll down very well. Money at risk, $300. That's 1.5% of my account. And then the lot size to use 2.2. You see, it's telling me to use 2.2 lots. So this 2.2 lots, if it hits my stop loss, I'm losing $300. If it hits my take profit, I'm going to make maybe $1,600 or $1,200, and like that. And that was how I got my stop loss, my lot size for this trade. I didn't calculate any much thing. That system, this lot size calculator, has made the work easy for us, and this trade was awesomely delivered. But there's something that happened that day. We had FOMC news as at 8 p.m. my time that day, and when I took this trade was around 3 o'clock my time, and normally I stop trading by 4 p.m. I don't take any signals after 4 p.m. my time. So but I took this trade by 3 p.m. and then the market just consolidated a little and then dropped. Around 6 p.m. the trade was in profit. So this is okay, this is 16:30. Yeah, around 6 p.m. the trade was in profit, but because of the FOMC news by 8 p.m. I don't know what will happen in the market. FOMC could just behave like this, whipsaw, whip high, and then go in your direction, or it to stop you. So I avoided that. I had to close my trade short. I closed this trade around 40 pips profit, and then I took about 1:2 1:2 profit out of this trade. So, and I made about almost $600 on this trade using 1:2 on my profit account. On my live account, I made more. I closed 2 in profit. I can't remember the figure. It's just a small account. So you can see 1:2 risk to reward. Just using BMS on the 1 hour chart, I saw failure in the pattern, in the bullish pattern, and then I had to sell, and this was how the trade went. The next day, this is 2 a.m. By 2 a.m. the market has dropped down heavily, and the market just continued. The FOMC news didn't make any reaction in the market. I was so annoyed for closing my trade, but if I allowed it to run, I would have made a lot of money. So that was how this trade ended, and that was how it panned out that day. But I closed my trade short around this low. I took about 1:2 profit off. Alright, so this is the screenshot on my MT4 on my mobile phone. I posted it to my Telegram group. If you're not my Telegram group, please do want to join. The link is in the description of this video. So you can see here, this was my stop loss 20 pips, and then this was my take profit about 80 pips. That was where I targeted for the market to sell to. So this is the before chart. When I took the trade, I made the screenshot. Look at my stop loss. Look at my lot size. It was 2.2. My lot size, if you look closely, you see is 2.2. I used 2.2. It was showing 2.3, but I just used 2.2 as my lot size, and then I sold here. This is the 30-minute chart, and here it just went about 10. Is it 7 pips against me? And that's around here, and then you can see then the market dropped down heavily, and then I closed the trade here initially, and you can see I made about 4. The trade was so fast, it was showing $600 when I closed it, but I think because of fast movement it closed at 540 something, and that was the profit I made that day on this account. So you can see my lot size 2.2, and that was how I made profit on that day, and how I calculated everything on this account. So you can see how transparent I am with this thing. Live, you can learn to trade, understand risks, know what you're risking per trade, understand the market, and then make your profit. So if I had hold my trade, this was where I would have made a lot of profit. So here, if it would have been 600, if it came here, it would have been like 1,200. I would have made a lot of profit, but it's just because FOMC news, I just had to close the trade short. I was never emotional about the trade. I knew it would pan out very well. It's a very good signal getting this BMS. It hardly fails when you see a clear breaking market structure in the market. So I hope I've given you a clear live example on how to use breaking market structure to make profit in the forex market. And I think that concludes the lesson 11. I'll close on this note. The market speaks its own language, and that language is price action. That's all you need to know. Price action. You don't need any other thing to trade this market. You can see I've shown you a live example of how I analyze the market using price action, breaking market structure, and I made profit. So that's all you need. Price action, and once you understand what the market is saying, you're good to go. So understanding comes from exposure, and exposure creates experience. So the more I'm doing this class with you guys, giving you guys this free content in the intermediate series, is going to create more exposure for you. So once you go into the market, you can easily identify these things, and you can easily get good trading signals for yourself. So experience tells you when to trade, and confidence allows you to do it. Alright, so drop any question or feedback on the comment section. I want to be getting your comment. Please do well to engage in the content. On lesson 12, I'm going to be talking about elements to a trade setup, or how the market delivers price. So hope you find this one insightful. I'll see you on the next one. I wish you all good luck with trading. Peace. Bye for now.